How to change the central dash's light bulbs on a Citroën Xsara Picasso. Other topics covered in this tutorial are radio and air conditioning controller removal. The light bulbs of the central dash are fried. This tutorial will explain the different steps to replace them. Here are the different steps you have to follow. First, we need to remove the radio. After, we need to remove the shift shaft sleeve. Then, we need to remove the central dash's panel. And at the end, we need to remove the air conditioning controller. How to remove the radio? With a flat screwdriver, remove the side covers of the radio, here in red. After that, undo the two radio's torx screws. You can now remove the radio from the central dash. Unplug the antenna cable. Unplug the other connectors. Undo the upper one by pressing the tab represented in green and in the same time pull it out. Repeat the same operation for the lower connector. The radio is now removed. How to remove the central dash's panel? Yank out the shift shaft lever sleeve, which is only clipped on the central dash. Once done, unscrew the two torx screws here blinking in red. Next, grab the central dash's panel and pull it out. The panel is now in your hands. How to remove the air conditioning controller? Undo the four torx screws here in red. Then press on the locking tabs represented in green. Hold the controller by the back side because it will fall into the central dash. To release the controller, unplug the connector by pressing the tab in red and then lift the lever colorized in blue. For the power connector, press on the locking tab in red with a screwdriver and pull and wiggle the connector because it's stuck a little bit. Now the air conditioning controller is dismounted. How to remove the light bulbs? On the back side of the controller, you can see the three light bulbs. With a big plier or a pair of tweezers, turn the light bulbs 90 degrees counterclockwise to remove them. You have now the light bulbs and its holder. Use a pike or a small screwdriver to disengage the bulb and the metallic tab from the holder. Beware not to hurt yourself during this operation because it's not that easy. Separate the fried bulb from the metallic tabs. How to replace the new bulbs? Lift the bulb's electric terminals as shown on the picture. Insert first the light bulb and then the metallic tabs. Everything is now complete and you can put it back into the air conditioning controller. The device's remounting. Put back the air conditioning controller in the central dash. Plug the connectors back. Place the controller on its centering prongs. Then flip it until the upper tabs lock the controller into the dash. Rescrew the controller with its 4 screws. Place back the panel on the central dash, then the shift shaft sleeve. Put back the connectors on the radio, the black one down and the white one up, and finally the antenna cable. Rescrew the radio and clips back the cover sides. With the new bulbs, we can read what happens on the air conditioning controller. Conclusions: all those operations are quite simple to do. The most difficult things are to remove the light bulbs from their holder, as well as to put the shift shaft sleeves back. Thank you for watching, and see you next time for more tutorials.